Boa tarde a todo mundo. Muito obrigado por convidar-nos à terceira edição da Cimeira das Regiões de Saúde. I will speak in English because, well, even if I'm a Galician speaker, I can easily speak better in English because my presentation is in English. I'm David Moure Blanco, Commercial Executive Spain and Portugal in CMR, Cambridge Medical Robotics. I'm also an MBA professor in Healthcare Cimeira Business School, and I have a background in medical device, in laparoscopy and other devices, mainly in marketing and sales departments. I'm David Moure Blanco, Commercial Executive Spain and Portugal in CMR, Cambridge Medical Robotics. I'm also an MBA professor in Healthcare Cimeira Business School, and I have a background in medical device, in laparoscopy and other devices, mainly in marketing and sales departments. I'm the The CMR story is about 8 years. When it starts 8 years ago in 2014, we had several investments in our technology from different funds, and in fact we have raised the largest fundraising in the medical device sector. Above all, after 2018, CMR story is about 8 years. When it starts 8 years ago in 2014, we had several investments in our technology from different funds. And in fact, we have raised the largest fundraising in the medical device sector. Above all, after 2018, Okay, thank you very much, because I have the sound. I have talked at the same time. At the same time, the sound was recorded and I was listening my own voice. Thank you very much for the support. After this strong fundraising, we had the best, the largest fundraising in the medtech companies, and nowadays we have raised in 2021 more than 600 million in Series D financing, the largest ever private medtech raise. So in total, we have a value of more than 1 billion euros, $1 billion, sorry, in fundraising, plus other side values. In fact, the company nowadays is valued in more than this quantity. So the Versus system is a modular open console with ergonomic console that can allow the surgeons to operate stand up or sit down or seated. All functions on the hand, we have on the hand controllers all the functions, and it's a modular and collaborative arm enabled by the unique V-wrist. We have enhanced dexterity and control with fully wristed instruments and clear vision and depth perception in 3D HD vision. We are facing a global reality, so the benefits of minimal access surgery are numerous, and they are compelling for millions around the world. Minimal access surgery is simply not accessible. So we should make this kind of surgery affordable for all areas in the world, and do it in a more sustainable way. You can see here the operating room with our system. The main surgeon is on the console, operating with his own hands, and two assistants collaborating with the machine in a very clear communication space. You have the possibility of different movements with the articulated arms, as it's a modular system, and it doesn't interfere in the movements of the wrist that is controlled by the main surgeon. We are focusing on surgeons, the surgical team, and hospitals. Why? Because we are focused on surgeons, on users, on different kind of needs of the teams, and the needs that the hospital as an institution has as well. Versus for surgeons, we have different specialties: colorectal, general, gynecology, thoracic, and neurology. All the specialties are certified, so we can perform this kind of procedures. So that gives this technology a wide range of possibilities to be more flexible, versatile, etc. And this can support more surgeries in the OR, so it's more sustainable for this reason, and it's more useful for different users. We have the clinical data summary here, dated in January 2022. We have the split of the different surgeries and the different specialties. The majority of them is in general surgery, but we have in colorectal as well, in gynecology, abdominal wall, thoracic surgery, and even urology. In fact, urology would be the third one, almost the second one. So we present a versatile and modular system, so Versus supports surgeons across a wide range of specialties. Why? Because we are delivering the best in surgical care, thinking laparoscopically and operating robotically. This kind of approach, in terms of laparoscopically, it's perfect for all reduced pain and surgical site infections, but also for Versus provide freedom of port placement to best suit the needs of each patient, allowing surgeons to operate the way they did laparoscopically with all the benefits of robotic surgery. Enhancing your surgical capabilities through the fully articulated wrists, direct hand-to-instrument mapping, and integrated stable 3D HD visualization, precision, control, dexterity, and superb depth perception. This gives you the means to perform surgical steps with greater accuracy and ease. Operating ergonomically, you can be stand or seated, upright or stand, keeping you comfortable to longer each day, with the potential to prolong your career. And even laparoscopy surgery is physically and mentally demanding, causing the 3 in 4 surgeons to experience back pain. So we are trying to allow this kind of side effects of this kind of demanding activity. Focusing on training and patient safety. Patient safety is a surgeon's greatest priority. And our ideal framework, our clinical registry monitors patient outcomes to ensure patient safety. The registry is a pivotal tool for continuous learning and feedback for the surgical community. So we are focused on training and patient safety. How can influence in teams? Well, introducing this kind of modular and flexible technology is centered on the entire surgical team, from training to design of the system. Everything is optimized to work for the whole operating team through different bullet points that we can see afterwards. Providing easy access to your patient is more than a crane with articulated robotic arms. As you have a module, a separated modules, you can approach to your patient more easily in a safety way. Supporting team communication, you have clear communication for the whole surgical team with open design architecture, including an open console. Versus allows for clear verbal and non-verbal communication between the surgeon and surgical team. Ongoing training and support for us is critical and very, very important. And if you give value to surgeons, to the end users that are the main users, to the teams, collaborating with the OR teams, well, you will experiment, you will have benefits for hospitals. We know value-based medicine is important to you, so Versus has been designed to make the cost of performing robotic mass affordable whilst delivering high-quality patient care. This allows you to deliver procedures traditionally performed via open surgery through a minimal access technique, with all the benefits that brings for patient and hospital alike. What is delivering value-based medicine? Well, treating needs to be cost-effective throughout the entire patient care cycle, no matter your hospital size. Our cost per case, managed service, and flexible financing options have been developed to provide clear cost effectiveness to all hospitals. Integrates into virtually any OR that can you don't have to have a dedicated OR, so it adapts itself into your environment, and Versus integrates seamlessly into existing workflows and doesn't take over volume OR space. With a small footprint and ease of movement, Versus can be introduced to the OR easily and quickly. We are investing in surgery, so in accordance to this ideal framework, the registry provides our partners the opportunity to review procedural data and clinical outcomes. So we are investing in this kind of improvement. Ongoing training and support. Above all, we have expert teams and professional trainers who go above and beyond to deliver a long-term comprehensive training program for Versus. The data from our clinical registry will help us identify high performers. Our professional trainers will visit sites after clinical use has commenced to assess practice and provide ongoing guidance where necessary. And what is our training framework? We have different modules: online training, Versus trainer, residential training, and proctor guidance. Well, our training framework is an online resource including access to training modules, allowing users to become familiar with this Versus surgical team, its functionality and capability. We have also a Versus trainer that is a small unit that plugs directly into a standard Versus console to deliver a variety of training exercise. And this is a kind of tool that allows surgeons to develop the motor and cognitive skills required to operate the system. And we have also our dedicated team of trainers will equip surgeons and OR staff with the knowledge and capabilities necessary to operate the system completely and competently. And finally, we have the support in our system in the implementation while the implementation is happening, also providing further education through our team of proctors, of proctoring, with education and development and supporting this implementation in your hospital. So CMR, Cambridge Medical Robotics Surgical, is transforming surgery for good, transformação da cirurgia para bem. Muito obrigado por convidar-nos a esta Cimeira das Regiões, a terceira Cimeira das Regiões. Foi um prazer estar com vocês. Boa tarde. Obrigado.